Morning, everyone. I think before I even go to the session proper, so just update a little bit on some of the team activities. I think, yes, we had a good session. We just honored our strike leaders and also our, Project X leaders. And we also wanted to have some, more gatherings. So I think end of this month or next month, we intend to have a durian party and to meet most of you guys. Okay, so let me try and arrange for that to happen. Okay, and also just a quick update. We'll be getting an expansion office end of July. Probably in August, you guys will be experiencing a new office space. That'll be in the Linky itself, at Red Hill. Okay, so just take note. Mountbatten Square will be seized end of this month already. Okay, so I'm gonna hand back the office back to ERA, and then ERA will hand it back to SLA. And we'll be getting an office. So this office, it's going to be very near all your supercars, your Audi, your everything. So this is a car location. Your Mercedes is all here as well. And the good thing is that it's just next to Red Hill MRT. Okay, so we'll be getting an office. I've already gotten an office, so now it's under moving in period. So August, you guys will be going to experience it. It's a over 2,000 square feet of space. So this office will be actually, we have workstations for leaders. Of course, got to pay, workstation money for leaders, especially if you guys want a space, just, I think we still have, but subject to availability. Okay, if not, we're going to have a new open concept area. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of nice lighting and touch up and everything. So it'll be a training ground similar to Mountbatten Square. Okay, and we're also going to have a media room. So this room, it's free to use for those want to do your YouTube, your Instagram, your TikTok, you can always let me know. Okay, so we're going to make use of this media room. Okay, so it's a nice big office that we're going to have probably starting in August. Okay, this year August. So we're already taken this space down already. Okay, so I'm going to start the session proper to give you all some updates on what is happening in the market and what's going to happen. Okay, so moving forward, there's going to be projects for this year. Not many, but I just share with you some of the important highlights. Okay, so Arden has been postponed. So we're just still waiting for the dates, 105 units in Phoenix area. LIV has already been launched. Alessia has already been launched, also over 60%. Ang Mo Kio is the next big hot one. Okay, so the next probably this month or so, latest next month, this will be officially launched already. Okay, this the project name is called AMO, AMO. Okay, AMO. And of course, we do have a small project called Achente at Evelyn Road. This will be on the District 11 Core Central, 20 over units. Okay, Seneca will be probably the next big launch, which will going to be right next to Tanah Merah MRT. Okay, so this one is definitely going to be up in the next 3 months or so. Okay, the rest there may be delays and question marks. So the focus may not be there at the moment. Okay, but the confirmed one probably will be the EC at Tengah, maybe in September, October period. And of course, Lentor Modern, but this will be after your Ang Mo Kio. Okay, so Lentor, there's also going to be a plot of land. The rest, we don't know when. Okay, it may be end of this year, it may be next year. So things may change along the way. So if you ask me, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this year, okay, we're not gonna have a lot of big launches already. Okay, so new launches is depleting in supply by a lot. That's why 2 days ago, the government has launched a lot of GLS, which I'm going to talk about later. Okay, so why am I trying to say this? Okay, because we're going to gear towards the right direction already. Okay, there's not going to be many new launches. So we want you to put a bit more focus on existing launches, post launches, and of course your own resale GTA. Okay, so this is what is happening. Last time, 1 month we can have 2-3 launches. Now, in 3 months, we maybe only have 1 or 2 launches. So that's the difference. Okay, so of course we do have Anson Marina, but all these may even be next year already. Okay. Bedok Point most likely will be end of this year. Okay, so it's another small project. So I don't think it's big projects. We must take note of big projects because it will shake the market. Okay, so these are considered small projects. The rest not so soon. Flint Park, probably also next year already. Pasir Panjang, Thiam Siew Avenue at East Coast, probably also next year. Even your Water Estate, maybe also next year. So we do not have many major launch moving forward. Okay, and that's why we need to gear you guys on what is existing. Okay, so you guys have seen, we just did a training for Strike Team. Okay, it's called the TOP Project Team. Okay, basically, this is an initiative, okay, just to train you guys what is a project team about. And just by doing trainings, we do have agents getting leads and response ready. Okay, yesterday we had a team, of agents there. I think within a few hours, they get some landlords and some sellers ready. Okay, so this is an initiative that you guys have to go out and meet people. Okay, you guys can go and set up your own partnerships. If you guys want to be in pairs or threes, go and take the initiative to meet your own teammates and get it done. Okay, because at the scale we cannot do a calendar for this. Okay, this one has to be on the ground. Your own kakis. You got to chill. If you don't know what to do, let me know. Okay, at least I can guide you through. If not, if you're experienced enough, go all out and hype for it. Okay, because the key collection for Sterling, this is coming in its third week. So Sterling has 1,200 over units. Probably it will take up to 3 months or even 4 months for owners to get all their keys. Okay, so this project is very big. Okay, it's in the Queenstown area. So take note, it's a very big opportunity because there's 1,200 units. Okay, so we want you guys to step up. If you guys really interested, don't know what to do, don't know how to do, reach out to me. Okay, and we want to also prepare you guys because this is a resale market. Owners here, they were willing to buy more new launches because why? They make money from here, right? They make 10-20%. They sell, they're happy, they go and buy something else from you, maybe Piccadilly, maybe a Midtown, anything, right? So these people has already tasted profit. So it's very easy to talk to them. Okay, so go all out and reach out to these people. These places can also be your GTA for the next 10 years. Okay, so we have been doing GTA for many, many years. I started off also as a research agent. One condo like this, you can just do 10 years. Your whole family can be fed just based on one project alone. Okay, so put more focus in it. Okay, up and coming, also just to prepare you guys. Okay, there's another project called Park Esta, which is probably also going to TOP very soon, between the July, maybe August period. So stand by for it. So take note, location is never the barrier. Okay, as real estate salespeople, we go wherever the opportunity is. Okay, so Park Esta up and coming, and of course nearer to this year end is going to be Jadescape. Okay, so Jadescape. So all these projects I'm mentioning are the big projects. Okay, small projects, I think own time, own target. If you guys are familiar, just go all out with it. Okay, so this is where we want to create more initiative and more trainings for all of you to know how to actually go and hype owners. Okay, so I hope this initiative was good. Thanks, Sylvia, for bringing it up during a meetup session. Okay, so let me try to see whether this weekend we can get something done, and I'll send out again. Okay, also because we are focusing a lot of post-launch, I just want to let you know, tomorrow 3 p.m. Okay, I want you guys to log into Zoom. I've invited a vendor that has a platform to be able to create Facebook ads for you guys. Okay, I know it's a problem because a lot of you know how to do, but sometimes to click here, click there may be very frustrating. Okay, so this vendor has already tied up with us that you can actually make use of their platform to create ads. Okay, and all these ads are automatically created for you. You just need to create a Facebook page. Okay, so all the images, all the scripts are already here for you, and it will create the ad for you as well. Okay, then you ask, how much is this? Just let you know, guys, this platform is going to be, the platform is free of charge. They're going to cost, the cost will come from the lead. Okay, so the vendor will be charging based on cost per lead. So tomorrow he's going to share more with you at 3 p.m. So I'm going to send out the link after this particular training. Okay, so this will help everyone shortcut your ad creation. All these are post launches, and I think this is where we want to garner you guys as well. Okay, so because pre-launch is getting lesser, we want you guys to start to know where to do your post launches. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so just a sample. All the scripts will be there, images will be there. You still can change the images, you still can change the script. No problem. It's free play for you. Okay, so just 5 clicks. I've witnessed it. It's not bad. It's quite powerful. I think it's something that I want to roll out and show you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. via Zoom. Okay, so just take note. It's tomorrow 3 p.m. Okay, so this is something that I want to show you guys tomorrow. Okay, so let's go into the big data. To show you guys what are we having. Some of our training frameworks. Then you guys know how to use it. Okay. So I just want to reiterate again. Okay, this is our Diamond series. Okay, it's our ALA Diamond series. This is our whole roadmap and blueprint for all agents to make money. Okay, this is an important framework because not many teams out there, if you look at the whole industry, has anything like this. Okay, so I'm very proud that all our leaders have come together to get all this done for all of you. Okay, so I hope you guys, make full use of this and to know how you can make money. Okay, so it's called the income chain. I don't want to go to the details, but I'm going to just give you some highlights. Okay, so as a new agent, when they join, they do have our weekly essentials. Okay, after that, okay, we also have our router workbook for those who want to know how to logistically, how to do things. Some of the basic scripts are inside. We also do have our digital router trainings, right? Facebook trainings, Google trainings. Okay, we also have GTA mailers, right? So through Canva and all this. So if you guys and leaders have more templates, always try to use Canva so that we can share around with our fellow teammates. Okay, and you guys know, okay, we had our strike team. We had our door knock session, and yesterday, 2 days ago, we just got news that one of our teammates, just crossed 100,000, just by door knocking alone. Okay, also another one close listing just by door knocking. So I think this is a really, really relevant activity. Although we believe, I'm a believer of business and opportunity. Okay, so there are times whereby we use digital tech. There are times we go down physical. End of the day, it's all about the money in your pocket, right? So this is important, right? Door knock, road shows, okay, which are with KIV, because now we are doing more on the TOP projects. Okay, so this is a support system for all of you. And of course, for those who are a little bit more experienced, you guys have leads already. You say, hey, Alex, what am I going to do? I have leads already. How am I going to convert? Okay, we do have a method called the OPP method. Okay, later I'm going to share a little bit. So it's called the opportunity talk. Okay, so we need to talk to clients, open them up. There is a framework and formula how to talk to clients. Okay, so only with good, questions asked and all that, then you can enter into the real sales deck where we have our wealth creation, exclusive, property investment frameworks. Okay, so all these are how to help you guys convert, and also catch up with all your clients. Okay, so today we're going to share something about called the big data. Okay, big data basically is to help you focus and help your clients focus which project should you focus on, where are the undervalued. Okay, and also from time to time, okay, you have seen scripts that we have been sending out. Okay, so please make use of all these scripts to reach out to your clients as well. Okay, so yes, we also do have a video marketing for those who want to do more branding. Reach out to me. Okay, we get all the storyboards done for you. Okay, so we do also have digital media content or all your advertisements through Facebook. All this sometimes we send through Canva. So make use of it. Last but not least, we do have our project ad roadmaps. Okay, so from project taggers for presentation, closing techniques, restructuring of deals, objection handling through 6 elements PIF. This whole thing is holistic for you. Okay, so if you guys think that we need more or which part of it you guys want, we can always explore based on this income chain, based on this diamond series itself. Okay, so is this wonderful? If you guys think this is powerful enough, just type 1, right? So because why? It's important that you guys know what is happening, what are the frames we have. If not, you say, hey, how come we don't have? We have a lot of things. Okay, we just need you to know where and how to access it. Make full use of this and reach out to a lot of agents outside, not in our team, that are blur, right? So we need to get them and empower them. So this is why this framework is so important to me. Okay, so thank you so much for your participation. And OPP method is new to some, so without going too much, but need to share with you what is the OPP method. So OPP method is always try to remember this word called opportunity. Okay, so sales is about opportunity. If you don't go out and talk to clients, if you don't go out and ask questions, you will not get any opportunity. So what is the OPP method? The first O is called objective. Okay, it's not just about you want to sell, you want to buy, or you want to invest. No, it has to be more than that, right? So it has to be a clear objective. Whether is it an upgrader, okay, or is it a first-time buyer, or is it they really just want to double their wealth? They say, hey, I got some money, I want to know how I can, sell 1, buy 2, or buy 3, up to you, right? So you need to understand them a bit more. You also need to know, maybe, are you looking to renew or refresh your portfolio? You have clients that that are owning private property for the last 15 years. Okay, 15 years, they still don't want to refresh, right? Or 20 years, because why? They do not know that by refreshing it, they will make more money. Okay, so all these slides are actually inside our PIF, okay, the property investment framework, okay, why they should renew and refresh their portfolio. And last but not least, also there will be clients that are planning for legacy, for retirement, right? They only die want to pick up triple nine, or they want to die only want to pick up freeholds. Okay, so these are where you have to be very specific. Then we can help you find out. You can help them find where they should buy. Okay, so objective driven is very, very important. Okay, after objective, of course, you must qualify them with their personal finance, right? Personal profile, personal finance, which is the second P. You must know how to calculate their finances, right? Whether it's a first timer or whether it's an upgrader, they have sales proceeds, whether they are going through decoupling, you must have your bankers. You can use our app to understand, what the monies that they have. And ultimately, you must work out the financial safety net. Okay, this is an important thing. Okay, why? Because customers, why do they don't dare to buy? They don't dare to buy because they don't understand their finance. They do not know that they can afford, and they do not know that after buying, maybe they have another 100K left in their pocket. Okay, so they will say, hey, what if I lose my job? Hey, Mr. Client, you still have 100K, even if you lose your job. This 100K through an installment of 5,000, you can still last for, maybe 1.5 years or 2 years, things like that. So you need to work out and share with them. Then they will be more willing to make the purchase. Okay, so personal finance is important. Then only after being qualified, you can talk about plans, right? Because if they're not qualified, you talk about plans, they also can't buy, they can't do anything. What's the point of talking to them anyway, right? So only with that, you can go into our plans, right? We call it the wealth protection, wealth maximization, and wealth accumulation. This is all in our wealth creation roadmap itself. Okay, so the plans, you guys can watch another video. And also, you must let them know how to exit. Okay, in our training, we have the 3, 6, 9-year plan. Okay, 3 year, 6 year, 9-year plan, because we believe, that we no longer want to do rental renewals, which is of course still important, but we also want to try and do sales renewal. When the client buy, they must understand that they're buying through a plan that you have proposed to them. 3 years, what's the estimate profit? 6 years, what's the estimate profit? And 9 years, what's the estimate profit they'll be getting? Okay, so all this has to be shared so that you can have continual business. Okay, so this is important. Last but not least, okay, because they say, okay, I understand everything. Now, what should I buy? Where are the potential? And this is where the big data comes into play. Okay, so this is where the importance of big data comes into play. Okay, it sets up a very clear direction for all of you and also your clients to focus on. Okay, so I'm going to dive deep inside. So you guys know how to use the big data already. You have to go through the OPP method. Then you come out with the big data. Okay, so then you'll be very, very clear. Now, what's the big data about? Huh? So big data, Singapore big data. What is the big data diamond series about? Okay, so it's basically the objective is to spot undervalued investments at one glance. Okay, we just want to see it. We know where's the undervalued. We want to help clients enter at the safest entry prices. Guys, take note of all my keywords. Okay, so these are keywords and scripts for you to text. Sometimes when you WhatsApp your clients, these are the words to use. Okay. So another objective is what? To buy a new condo, but at the old price tag, with the lowest possible risk. Okay, so buying into old price tags, which means your existing balance units. So this is a script to use. And also to maximize capital gains in the shortest time, because if you want to enter a low quantum investment in that location, you will definitely have the highest capital gains, right? So we want to achieve that. And also because you buy lowest quantum, you will achieve the highest possible rental yield. Okay, so these are some of the objectives, right? You can see like there's 5 different objectives. So this can be 5 different touch base for you to go and reach out to your leads, whether is it cold leads, whether is it warm leads, right? Don't just take this screenshot and then send out. No, please, guys, this is a presentation. It's for you to know, for them to know. It's not for you to send out and say, hey, we have this. No, is for you to really systematically say, okay, week 1, I want to talk about undervalued. Week 2, I'm going to send my clients talk about safe first. Week 3, I'm going to entice and hook, my client were talking about old price tag. Week 4, talk about capital gains. Week 5, talk about rental use. So every week you have something to touch base with your client. Okay, so this is what we call 咸鱼翻身, right now. They don't reply you already. So what for? You still ask them, hey, how are you? How you been doing? You buy something already or not? I think all these questions do not add value to the client. Okay, so we need to add value on a weekly basis. I mean, by right daily, yeah, but I say weekly first, because I don't have 30 scripts. Okay, so weekly, I think it's good for you to touch base with your clients. Who thinks this concept is good? Can you press 5? What from 1 to 5? Let me drink one sip of water first. 1 to 5, this concept good or not? At least you know what you have to talk to your clients. Okay, good. So thank you. So I'm going to move on. Now, you guys know that 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago? What day is today? Today is the 9th. 2 days ago, there was 7 new sites that were actually launched, right? So, when something launched, it has to affect real estate salesperson because we are in a real estate industry. If all this happen and it doesn't excite you, then why are we doing this business, right? So all this, when I see it, I'm very, very excited. That's why even yesterday I do until 2 a.m. I also must do out for you all. Okay, so what are the 7 sites that is happening and how does it affect prices? Okay, so we call this the government land sales effect. So whenever there's a government land sales, you will see a lot of hype and a lot of activity going to happen. And this time around, there's 7 sites. Usually they launch like one or two, but this time around they launch quite a fair bit. So there's a lot of excitement that will happen in the market today. So what is exciting now? Okay, so how does the GLS impact the value of your property? Okay, so I pull out 3 slides from our property investment framework. Okay, so you can see for sturdy residences, okay, during the launch of Piccadilly's GLS, immediately from nothing, not making money, or stagnant, the profit increased by 23% on the news of Piccadilly Grand Site. Okay, so this GLS impact are real. So when it happens, it will push prices around the development. It can be resale, it can be your post launches, so it's a real thing that's happening. So these are the slides that you need to meet up with the customers and show them. Okay, also for Commonwealth Towers, okay, it's a resale, but because of the launch of Sterling, okay, it pushed up the prices between 5 to 21%. Okay, you can see an average of 13%, but 5 to 20% because there's a launch of Sterling. Okay, so these are things that is how the GLS will affect the prices around. Okay, another example, okay, for Alps residences, okay, during the launch of for Alps, right, after the launch of Tapestry, okay, it pushed up Alps prices between 13 to 20%. So on the announcement of, hey, there's a Tapestry, wow, suddenly Alps price jump by average 16%. Okay, so these are things that's going to happen and going to push all your existing launches will sell out very, very soon already. Okay, this is Park Rivera over in the west area. So I pull out in the east, in the central, in the west. So similarly, Park Rivera, okay, when there was an announcement of Whistler Grand, it pushed up Park Rivera's price between 13 to 30%, on average 22%. Okay, so it pushed up prices when there's a GLS launch of Whistler Grand. Okay, so this is to show you guys, the impact of GLS. Now, this is a script that you guys can use. So exactly, you can craft a little bit customized, up to you. Because of all these 7 sites of launch, I think everyone we're going to reach out to your warm clients, your cold clients, those that miss Piccadilly, those that miss LIV, just go and reach out to them. So for example, of course, you can say, hey, Mr. Client, how have you been? I hope you're doing well, things like that. So you can start off with, I believe that choosing the right property to invest is crucial. Okay, and I have just analyzed over 50 existing properties, okay, and spotted how many undervalued projects. This one I leave it to you. It can be, I've spotted 1 undervalued project, I spotted an undervalued project, I spotted 3 undervalued projects in which area. It can be the CCR, OCR, or it can be specific to Bukit Timah or Tampines or Lentor. It can be specific. which has the highest capital gain potential of up to 15% ROI, okay, due to the effect of the recent GLS announcement. Okay, I hope to be able to share this in details with you if you have some time, right? So do you have some time, for a short 10-minute Zoom, at 4 p.m. today, or, you can meet them to share this opportunity. So this script, just go and send out to all. Trust me, people will reply you one. Okay, so these are things that will hook them into, hey, what's happening in the market? Okay, where are the undervalued? Wow, over 50, you have analyzed, meaning you have already spotted it. So you've helped me save some time. Okay, so use all these scripts to reach out to your existing clients. Okay, so let's see who will send this out first today. And then I believe you guys will be the first mover to get clients to reply to you. Okay, so why do we say analyze over 50 properties? Okay, now this is what is happening in the Bukit Timah area first. This was a GLS that is going to launch by the government, okay, in August. So for those who are familiar, this is just right next to Link, okay. Link has already sold out, okay. Jana Ana Bukit is down here, okay, by Faiz, and this Link, Bukit Timah Link that is going to be up for sale is just right next to Beauty World MRT, okay. So this is how near it can get to MRT. So with this launch, okay, it's not a big launch, only 160 units only, but this again, it will affect properties around the area, right? So where can you benefit? So I will tell my client, where can you benefit, Mr. Client, because of this news? Okay, so these are the places that will benefit, because for Bukit Timah Link, you will estimate the launch price to be 2004. Because why? Recently, there was a UOL that bought Pine Grove, nearer to the Ulu Pandan area, at 1,003 per square foot per plot ratio. Okay, so you add in around 1,000 plus minus per square foot, okay, construction costs and everything. If you were to look at Bukit Timah, I believe they will also be buying the land at around 1,003, maybe even 1,004 per square foot. And that's why, you can expect launch price to be around 2,004 per square foot for that particular condo. Okay, so what will be affected? You will see for it today, there is already 92% sold and it's a freehold. Okay, so I'll say, Mr. Client, this Bukit Timah Link is still going to be at 99 years, but this is a freehold. So you'll be getting a old price for a freehold, and yet, at a what? At a what? Freehold, right? So at a 2-bedroom, you're probably going to get like 2,001 per square foot. This 99 year, it's 2,004 per square foot. This freehold is going to be 2,001. So this is the potential you will get in the Bukit Timah area. Okay, so this is where the first potential is for it. Second potential, you can look at Mayfair Modern and Mayfair Garden. Only last 8 units and last 4 units already. Okay, so if your clients want a better location, okay, with a more immediate and higher rental yield at the old price tag, you can look at Mayfair Modern and Mayfair Garden. This is in a slightly better location, nearer to the King Albert Park side. So they will TOP earlier, right now. They will TOP earlier, and their price range is only 2,000 per square foot, 2,001 per square foot, 2,002 per square foot. The lowest price we spotted is at Mayfair Garden. It's 2,000 plus a bit per square foot only. Okay, so you can see the difference. It's probably like 20% difference. Okay, so this is where if you want to make at least a 15% gain, you can look at these two condominiums and only last 8 units and last 4 units. Okay, and of course, ultimately, key residences. This is a 999. Okay, we have 50 units left. Okay, it's getting at the old price tag for a 999. Okay, instead of a 99, which is like 2004. You can still get key residences at 2001 or even 2,000 per square foot. Okay, this is like the lowest you can get for a 999. Okay, so this is where it can push up prices. Okay, so don't wait until August then you buy because by then, trust me, all these price minimum developers will increase 3 to 5% again. Okay, so this is how you should talk to the client. Okay, next launch is at Tengah. Okay, Tengah, of course, is an EC. Okay, we do have an EC that is up here, down here. That's going to launch in September. Okay, so EC are very unique today, right? So today, whole Singapore, we only left with North Gaya, which is in a very different location. So for clients that really can only afford EC, they have to go for the EC that is going to be launched September, October this year, which is the one in purple down here. The one that's going to launch is in orange. So it will affect the price for this EC. Okay, so you want to be the first mover in the whole Tengah area, you should buy the purple color tengah. Don't wait until the orange color. Okay, if you cannot wait, this is the only budget you have. You have to go to North Gaia, which is the one and only EC left in Singapore. So when will this plot of land launch? It will launch in December. So by the time it launched, by the time it closed for bidding, you plus another 15 months, this orange color EC will only launch in year 2024. So don't wait until then. That's too long already. Okay, go for your Tengah EC that's going to launch this year. Don't need to wait so long. Because for all EC, the developer can only sell after 15 months of purchase. That is the EC requirement. So it's going to be very long. Okay, so if you want to tap on the first mover advantage, stand by for the Tengah EC launch this coming September itself. Okay. Now there's another one at Hillview Rise. Okay, for those who are familiar, okay, there is a Midwood that was just sold out. Midwood is just right next to Hillview 2. Even your dairy farms are all sold out. So there's going to be another plot of land that's going to launch in August this year, just behind the Hillview CC, which is near the MRT. Okay, so this is again uniquely in the Hillview area. So what is the kind of potential and where will customers look at if they are waiting for this, and where will it affect prices? Okay, so Hillview Rise, estimated launch is probably going to be 2,000 per square foot, because why? Simlian has bought a dairy farm recently at 980 per square foot. So we all know that GLS is going to be more and more expensive. So if they were to buy this land at Hillview, probably we're going to buy it at 10 something, or speculatively 1,001. So if they buy at 1,001, you will see them launching at 2,000 to 2,001 per square foot for Hillview. Okay, Hillview 99 years, 2,000 per square foot. Take note of that, Hillview. So where are the opportunities today? There is a hidden gem. So hidden gems, for example, today at Phoenix Residences, I think 2 days ago, we have one of our DDs from PG, right? Sean Thailand, he closed a Phoenix Residences. We have 22 units left. It's a hidden gem there because why? It's still near Bukit Panjang MRT. Okay, Bukit Panjang is an integrated MRT, and you can still get 1,005 plus per square foot, 1,006 per square foot. Okay, compared to your 2,000 per square foot up and coming in Hillview. So once this is launched, I think by then Phoenix already sold out already. So don't wait until this kind of price come up. So if you want to sit on good profits, you want to enter at the lowest price tag in the whole of the entire west of Singapore, Phoenix Residences is currently the cheapest. Okay, so 1,005 plus per square foot, 2 rooms only 1.1 plus only. You get good rental yield for this because it's near the MRT. Okay, so take a look at Phoenix Residences. I think if you guys are taggers there, just put into the chat. Okay, so next one is also Park Clementi's. For those who are looking at Hillview, you can also recommend them Park Clementi's. Okay, it is 97% sold, last 39 units. Okay, again, why? Because Clementi by right is supposed to be a slightly better location than Hillview, right? So in terms of per square foot, you can see it's 2,000, it's 1,009, it's 1,008. So you're basically buying a Clementi, okay, at a Hillview price. Okay, so this is something that you can also bring your clients there. Last 39 units. Taggers, just go and raise your hand. Okay, so again, it's in Clementi by right, supposed to be a slightly upgrade in terms of location. Cleveland, last 4 units only. Okay, there's only 5 bedroom here. Okay, one of our guys just closed a 5 bedroom here. I think you get a diamond for this already. Okay, so you get a diamond for this, last for this. And also we had another agent, a recent that closed Park Clementi's a 5 bedroom as well, 1,007 last month. Okay, so these are places where opportunities are. Okay, if at 1,007 you can get a 5 bedroom, you look at Hillview, it's going to be 2,000, is easily another 10-15%, no, more than that. It's like 20% lower in price. Okay, so Cleveland, last 4 units, again, it's below market value because it's in Clementi. One sold, no more already. Okay, and of course, if you think that they can stretch a little bit more in a different location, in a better location, in the RCR, Normanton Park. Well, this one I'm heading but I have to be very neutral. Okay, so all this big data, I'm very neutral to it. Whether is it I'm the DD in charge or not, it's not important. I'm only focused on the quantum and I'm only focused on the per square foot. Okay, so Normanton Park, 99% sold, last 21 units, only left 3 bedroom, no more. 1 bedroom sold out, 2 bedroom sold out. 4 bedrooms sold out, 5 bedroom all sold out, strata house all sold out. Only left 3 bedroom, 21 units out of 1,800 units. Okay, so this is how rare it can get. So what's the tipping point for this? The script again is to get an old price tag below market value in the RCR. Can you imagine RCR location? Okay, 1,008 per square foot. Okay, you have an OCR that's going to be more than 2,000 per square foot. If you don't buy here, I don't know where else to buy already. Okay, so this is where you can still get all these, at below 2,000 per square foot. Okay, so this is where you can actually, show that one hill view can affect all this. The other exciting one is the Lentor Gardens. Okay, this is basically the third plot of land that was sold. Okay, so the first plot was actually Lentor Modern. Okay, this will probably be launched in the next 3 months. Okay, so Lentor Modern. So how does the orange color new launch Lentor Garden affect Lentor Modern? So this whole area you can see, this 5 plot of land, okay, they are all what we call GLS, meaning last time there's no condos here. So if you want to enter here, okay, which plot of land should you buy? Should you buy the first plot or should you buy the last plot? Can you put inside the chat? So this is going to be a what we call a repeat of history again. Whether is it a Commonwealth? The first one make money, right? Wow, thank you so much. Then what about West Coast? The first one, Park Rivera, make money. So every time there's a first, you make money. So if you want to go into Lentor and you really love the location, always try to buy the first plot of land, which is Lentor Modern. Okay, and this third plot will only be launched in October. By the time it conclude, it will be December already. So once it conclude December, trust me, your Lentor Modern, the price will go up again. Right? So this is what is happening in the market. So you need to advise your clients where and when to enter. So timing is also important. Okay, so Lentor, of course, for those who think, hey, Lentor still a little bit, where else can I swing? Basically, there's nothing near there already. But nearest we can get, okay, is Water Garden. But before that, just to share with you, Waco Land has bought Lentor Modern for 1,003 per square foot per plot ratio. 1,003 is actually a record-breaking price. You can estimate the launch for Lentor Modern to be around 2002 to 2003. Okay, so this will be the first launch in Lentor. By the time it comes to Lentor Garden, I think it'll be 2.3 to 2.4 already. Okay, because the price probably will be more than the first one. So that's why prices always go up. Okay, so but for those who don't want to wait until then, okay, we still have Water Gardens. Okay, 87% sold. So only left 22 units. This is the cheapest per square foot in the whole of the Northeast region, Singapore. Okay, 1,004 per square foot, guys. I think the EC price will catch up with this already. Now EC already 1,002 plus, 1,002 plus per square foot already, So if you want a condominium, okay, it's only a 3-year SSD lock-in. For EC, you have to wait 4 years construction, 5-year MOP, 9 years already, already old already, 9 years. But if you buy a condominium, the benefits is that if you want to make money in the next 3 years, you can sell already. You don't have to wait 9 years. Okay, so that's the main benefit of why you should recommend, if they can afford, into a condominium. So I think 1,004 per square foot is as low as you can get already. Okay, so this is not too near, but of course, end of the day, it's all about price. Okay, you can see 1,004 per square foot. Here is going to be like 2,002 per square foot. That's like a 30% or even 40% difference in price. So if you want to make 10-20% from Water Garden, I don't think it's too difficult. Okay, so look at it as a very positive note. Okay, the other one is at Florence, not near, but similar in terms of there will be facilities. It's a big project. Okay, so Florence Residences only last 13 units, 13 间, last one already. Okay, so again, per square foot, something similar. You can bring them to shop around first. Okay, 1,007 per square foot. Okay, so this is where you can bring them shopping because Lentor won't be launched so soon also. Okay, and of course, stand by for Amo, right? So for Amo, it's at Ang Mo Kio. Okay, again, launch will be probably 2001, 2002 per square foot, so quite similar to Lentor. So they should explore Amo already. Okay, so this is where the potential lies for Lentor Gardens. Okay, so another interesting one, this is at Tampines. Basically, this is going to be a mixed development. It's going to have a commercial and residential. Okay, but it only be launched in December. So again, by December it launched, by maybe February, or March, the thing closed for tender, or maybe in April, you will see prices around the area rise. So where will be the direct, place that will be impacted, okay, which will be Pasir Ris 1. You can see down here, I already put in a words here, Pasir Ris 1, because Pasir Ris 1 is an integrated development. So you will see that this basically Tampines will push up the price for Pasir Ris 1. So by how much? Okay, so just let you know, All Green has bought Pasir Ris 8 by around 680 per square foot per plot ratio. They launched around 1,009 to even 2,001. So on estimate 1,009. But guys, take note, this 684, because it's an integrated, you have to buffer in another approximately 20% to even 25% for all the common areas. So effectively, their land cost should be around 950 to even 1,000 per square foot. Okay, so if you were to buy at around 950 to 1,000 per square foot, you have to launch around 1,009, right? So if you look at Tampines, you probably also be buying it at effectively also around 1,000 to 1,001 per square foot. That's why they will have to launch around 2,001 per square foot. Okay, so before they even launch, where are the opportunities today? So Pasir Ris 8, you can see there's still 48 units left. You can still get a old price tag for integrated project. Okay, so today, 2 bedrooms, 2,000 per square foot. If you look at the 4 bedrooms, it's only 1,007 per square foot. Okay, so you will never get this price again, when the next year there's announcement of this Tampines, GLS launch. Okay, so Pasir Ris 8 will be a direct impact. It's already 90% sold. So if the client wants something like that, integrated or mixed development, they should look at Pasir Ris 8. And of course, I still need to pull out Sengkang Grand because only last 2 units, 2 units only. Okay, and look at the per square foot. Very, very interesting. Sengkang Grand is something that I think that if your investor want, is your last chance really. Okay, Sengkang Grand has a lot of potential because even Tampines is going for 2,000 plus per square foot. Sengkang Grand by right, this location is the upgraders' dream, and they have the most HDB upgraders estate, a lot of young people. So they want a dream to buy a condominium, they will buy Sengkang Grand. And if you guys are doing this area now, the rental is going through the roof, right? So rental yield for Sengkang Grand integrated development is really, really, really high. Okay, so this is where is their last chance to buy. Only last 2 units. Maybe after this Zoom this weekend, no more already. If all of you Zoom inside, okay. So last 2 units, and of course Woodley Residences. Of course, it's away from Tampines, but it's still an integrated development by Kajima, right? So it's a very beautiful development. Again, 2,000 per square foot, on the high side 2,002. But this location is a RCR. Guys, don't forget, Tampines is in the OCR. So regardless, we still have to look at the location. So Woodley Residences is 98% sold. Who's the tagger? Just please raise up your hand. And then, of course, we only left with last 13 units only. Okay, so Tampines will push these places. I don't even think Sengkang Grand can wait until then now. Okay, so maybe all this will be sold out already by then. So if all this is sold out, the developer definitely, if they are the one and only, they will sure want to price very high. Okay, so don't wait for that to happen. Okay, so this is the one of the last, I think, exciting sites that I really want to talk about. It's the Marina Gardens Lane. Okay, so Marina, this is the whole Marina South. And this marina is the first plot of land that is launched under the Marina South. Okay, the rest are all marina. Yes, we understand there's marina, boulevard, all that. But Marina South, if you look under the MND and URA, it's the first plot of land. So when it's the first plot of land, you will definitely have first mover advantage. Okay, so launch date, we don't even know. They also don't want to put the launch date. We don't know. Okay, but this place is so unique because it's right next to Gardens by the Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. This is Gardens by the Bay. So how can I imagine it? Okay, so what was the recent launches? Okay, the most recent launch was actually a IOI GLS down here. There's it's a white site, so they might be offices, hotels, and residential right next to Shenton Way MRT. It's by a Malaysian company, a developer. And of course, our previous ones, existing one, it's Marina One Residences. Okay, so this is M1, Marina One Residences. And now there's going to be another plot of land called Marina Gardens. Okay, so it's going to have 700 over units. So how will this affect what is happening in today's market in the whole area itself? Now let's look at it. So this is the view of Gardens by the Bay, right? So this red star here is where the plot of land is going to be. Okay, it's going to be like facing Gardens by the Bay. Can you imagine staying near Gardens by the Bay? I really cannot. I mean, this is going to be like the dream of the dream, right? So you can see, I have taken this photo at the URA Center like 2 years back during our training. Can you imagine? If my mouse here, I think you can see, in my mouse here, this is the plot of land that will be sold that is facing Gardens by the Bay. So this is going to be definitely going to be, I don't know what's the price going to be. Okay, but if you look at the IOI, okay, effectively, I think it's going to cross 4,000 per square foot. Okay, so this area is not going to be cheap. Let me share with you first. 4,000 per square foot facing Marina Gardens by the Bay. Who wants to face Garden by the Bay? Just type Gardens. Who want to stay Gardens by the Bay? Okay, so thanks, Andrew. Let me just amend things. Okay, Gardens by the Gardens. Who want to stay? Well, Gardens. Who wants to stay beside me? I buy one here, then you all stay beside me. Okay, so Gardens by the Bay. Wow, thank you for your engagement. Okay, so how can you imagine this? This is what I always say. Okay, this is in New York Central Park. Just imagine you are facing this like Gardens by the Bay, and these prices is in USD in US. So this place is in US. It's called Central Park. So I think Singapore like to, mimic certain countries. I just felt I resonate with this. 4,000 USD per square foot. So if you convert to Sing dollars, it's probably going to be 5,000 to even 6,000 per square foot. Okay, that's why you can see foreigners buying Singapore like 3,000 very cheap, 2,000 5 very cheap. I bought 20 units at Canning Hill Pierce very cheap. Why? Because overseas are more expensive. Okay, so if we put on the cap as an overseas investor, you understand why are they buying Singapore already. Okay, so what is the effects of this? So IOI has bought Marina at 1,300 per square foot per plot ratio, but effectively, you again have to factor a little bit of 20% because why? There's hotel elements, there's, because it's a mixed development. Okay, so on average, maybe 1,500. I think, okay, they will launch minimum 3,000 and above. I'm very conservative. And I felt that this Marina Lane, if it's going to be launched, it's going to be 3,500 to around 4,000 per square foot. Okay, so where are the opportunities? Okay, today, you can look at Marina One residences. We are 99% sold. Last 9 units, we still have 1 bedroom at 2,500 per square foot. Can you imagine? Okay, it's still this price only. You have an upside of 3,000, 3,500, or even 4,000 per square foot. Okay, so these are places that you can get investors to re-look into this to get the old price tag because Marina One has already TOP'd. It can collect rental immediately, right? So for 1 bedroom, I'm not sure now how much you can rent. I think 4,000, no problem, right? Now, if you can get 4,000 today or even 4,500 today, 1 year you'll be getting like a good 60 over 1,000, right? Or so these are monies that you can make today. You don't have to wait until it TOP. Okay, so 3 bedrooms also in the 2,500 per square foot. 1 Bernam, to me is overlooked by a lot of investors. Okay, this is a CBD place. If you relook into this, okay, the quantum is very low. Okay, 1.3 million. This may look high, 2009, but because the quantum is low. So where should you go for 1 Bernam? If I were you, I would go for the 2 bedroom because it's only 2,500 per square foot for a new existing launch. Okay, 2,500 per square foot, 1.71 million for 2 bedroom, right? So again, it has a lot of upside potential when IOI is launched, when this GLS site is launched. So you do get a lot of potential for 1 Bernam. 1 Bernam, it's in CBD, so check out. I think our IC Ying Feng will be more than willing to show you guys. Okay, so again, cheap PSF, 2,003 per square foot in CBD areas for 3 bedroom. Okay, this is where you can look at. And of course, Warwick, the tallest residential in Singapore. Okay, we do have 25 units left. Okay, so only 25 units left, 3,001 or even 3,000 per square foot. Okay, so these are very huge, large units and floor plates that you can ask your buyers to look at. Okay, so this to me is really, really exciting. Okay, so this is the potential of all the GLS, up and coming. Okay, so this slide is for you as an overview. If you have make use of it if you need, because everyone has a different location that you're serving, right? You have a different client. So all this, if it's useful to you, by all means, go and use it. How do we estimate what is the next launch price? I think as of today, on the suburban or RCR, you can add in around 1,000 per square foot, as a gauge. Okay, I think adding in 1,000 per square foot as a gauge is quite easy. But for CCR, cannot. CCR, it may be even 1,005 per square foot you add to the land cost. Okay, so for example, if Slim's Barrack is 1,002, you add 1,000, yeah, then it's probably going to be 2,002 to even 2,003 in terms of its launch price. Okay, so that's how we analyze it. Okay, so a bit more about the summary of what is the big data about. Okay, for clients, because you have activated them through all your OPP method, right? So, GLS, what's up and coming, but they still don't like. They say, then where else? So we have actually compiled all the new launches in Singapore and give you guys a summary. So, for example, today, where is the cheapest one bedroom in the whole Singapore? Anyone know? Not? Can put in the chat. Where is the cheapest? They say, hey, Alex, I want to buy, I want to buy the cheapest today, one bedroom, wherever. I just want to put money there. Where can I buy? Anyone knows? Okay, so if you don't know, it's okay because I didn't share with you. So let me share with you where is the lowest price. Okay, so in a glance, you'll be able to see. Okay, so whole Singapore, lowest quantum. Okay, just to declare. So let's declare there isn't any more below $1 million in Singapore already. Okay, there isn't any more 1 million new launch property in Singapore. Okay, this price have already reached its new benchmark already. If you see any new launch or upcoming new launch that comes up to be less than $1 million, please go and grab. Okay, no need to think already, because moving forward, there's nothing below 1 million. The cheapest unit you can buy is at Florence Residences at 1.04 million. As the time I speak is still available. This weekend, I'm not sure already. Okay, of course, we have Alessia. If your client is looking for freehold, a legacy planning, you can look at Alessia and also Gazania. Okay, so these are the freehold. So this is how you read it. So for those who want to buy 2 rooms, what's the cheapest today in the whole Singapore? This is called whole Singapore lowest quantum. You can look at Phoenix Residences at the Bukit Panjang area. We have Zania at Geylang. We have Florence Residences. Okay, so I talk about the 3. The rest you all can read yourself. Okay, so these are the 2 bedroom. But of course, for those who say, hey, I want to buy own stay, clients want to buy own stay, where's the cheapest? Today, of course, we have the EC, but if we put that aside, the cheapest 3 bedroom today is Water Gardens, 1.4 million, nothing below 1.4 million. Okay, so if you can have advertisements that say, hey, Mr. Client, are you looking to buy a 3 bedroom below 1.5 million? You only have Parkwood Residence and Water Garden. No more already. Everything else is more than 1.5 million for a 3 bedroom. Okay, for a 4 bedroom, okay, of course, we have the EC. If not, the cheapest 4 bedroom today, if you were to have an advertisement, where can you find a 4 bedroom below $1.8 million? Only one condominium, Mr. Client. Are you keen to know where? You text this script out. Then you say, hey, where is it? It's at the Commodore. Okay, 1.744 million. Anything more, it's not going to be below 1.8 million. Okay, Water Garden, Zania. So all this is the 4 bedroom in the whole Singapore. So I've tabulated this. Is this useful or not? Who likes this? Who likes this? Can you just type 5? So I know you all like. Then I can do every month, right? 5. So I keep you all more updated. So one look, you know already. Specifically, where should you put your Facebook ads? Where should you put your Google ads? Where should you bring your clients? Where should you work on? Okay, so this is where I want. That's my objective. Okay, for clients that want to have lowest PSF, I'm going to go to the next slide. Lowest PSF. Just now was lowest quantum. Now is lowest PSF. Lowest PSF for 1 bedroom is 1,007. Okay, so at Florence, followed by 10 Evelyn. It's a freehold. I think this freehold is really good. Freehold lowest PSF 1,009. Unbelievable. This is a CCR District 11. If you look at Pullman, you look at any other condos, if you look at the height, they are all 3,000 per square foot. 10 Evelyn, ladies and gentlemen, is only 1,009. Okay, so don't miss out on this kind of opportunity. Okay, for 2 bedrooms, per square foot, we have Wyndham 77. I think someone said into the chat recently, Wyndham 77, Phoenix Residences at 1,005, and of course, Florence. Okay, and if you look at 3 bedrooms per square foot, if you can find the cheapest ever, it's at Water Gardens, 1,003 only. It's like EC price. So scripts like example, Mr. Client, would you want to buy a 3-bedroom condo, private condo today at EC price? You know, do you want to know where is it? It's at Water Garden. Okay, it's only 1,003 per square foot. Okay, and wow, turquoise also make the list. Turquoise is at Sentosa, but of course it's a big unit. But in terms of per square foot, it's really, really low. So Sentosa's can easily go up to 2,000 per square foot. But I think today, you know, you can still get a ready turquoise at 1,004. So it makes the list. 4 bedrooms, okay, other than the ECs. You can see, guys, EC 1,225 per square foot. And look at this Water Garden, 1,306. Unbelievable. I mean, if it's me, I probably have to go to Water Garden already. I mean, the size you can see somewhat similar. Of course, it's all more by 1 bedroom, but I felt I should get a private. It's just a little bit more only. Okay. Water Gardens again, okay, for a per square foot, 4 bedroom, Commodore, turquoise, and of course, Zania. So this is the whole Singapore. So the big data, I split it up into a few segments. Number 1 is whole Singapore. Number 2 is the CCR, right? CCR I split up into District 9, 10, 11, and also the Marina downtown. So I don't want to mix these two. So in the CCR, this is the lowest quantum you can ever get in CCR. Mr. Client, if you want to buy something below 1.3 million, there's only 2 condominiums. Peak Residence, okay, in District 11, and 35 Gilstead on District 11, and they're both freehold, below 1.3 million. Okay, so below 1.5, you still get a fair bit, but let's focus, you know, Peak and Gilstead is the lowest 1 bedroom for investor. Okay, for those who only believe in 2 rooms, we have 35 Gilstead, we have Hugh on Holland. That's why you see Hugh on Holland is flying off the shelf. It's just beside Eden Green. Okay, quantum wise, it's below 1.7 million. You can get all this, right? So you get a Hugh on Holland, Jervois, House on Handy, and Copper. For 3 bedroom on stay today, we have Wilshire. Okay, you can do advertisements like, are you looking for something below 2.5 million? You get 35 Gilstead, and you also get Wilshire Residences. Okay, so all this is in the Holland area. Okay, and for the 4 bedroom, I think a limited units. Okay, in terms of a quantum, okay, below 3.5 million, you can only get New at Novena. Okay, New at Novena is just walking distance to this Velocity and the new Novena MRT. Freehold, 4 bedroom. So last 1 or 2 units only. Okay, so New at Novena. The rest you can look at Wilshire, Peak Residences, so on and so forth. Okay, so this is the District 9, 10, 11 quantum. PSF, I think I don't want to go to the details, but I just want you all to take note of 10 Iflin because it's only 1,009 for a freehold. Okay, so I think this is as good as it can get ready. Okay, so just take note that there's still one last unit below 1,009. So if you do an advertisement to say, okay, if you're looking for below 2,000 per square foot freehold brand new CCR, where is it? Well, I think a lot of people will reply you. Okay, so this is where 10 Iflin will be. Okay, so for districts downtown, I've already consolidated it. I think something special we should look at is 1 Burnham. This is the lowest quantum, 1.3 plus million. We do have Dorset. Dorset is a ready project that you can collect immediate rent. Okay, so Dorset is just right next to Duxton, right? Pinnacle at Duxton, that area, Chinatown area. So it's going to be a very good location just next to this Cantonment Police Complex also. Okay, so the 2 bedrooms there is the lowest quantum now, 1.6 over million. So you can look at that. Okay, 3 bedrooms, we do have Midtown Modern, 1 Burnham, Kenny Hugh Pier. So below 2.5 million, 3 bedroom, Midtown Modern. So that's why Midtown Modern will sell. You look at anything more than that is $3 million already. So in terms of quantum, Midtown Modern is a must for 3 bedroom. Please put your focus on Midtown Modern for 3 bedrooms. Okay, so this is where we spotted the opportunity. And of course, 4 bedroom is also at Midtown Modern because the next quantum, there isn't any comparable already. If you miss Midtown Modern, sorry, you have to buy 6 over million already. There isn't an in-between. Don't have 4, 5 million. Don't have. Okay, so that's where the 4-bedroom, right? So Midtown Modern is where you should put a bit of focus advertisement on. Okay, so this is the CBD CCR segment. Okay, in terms of per square foot, I don't want to go to the details. Okay, but I just felt just now was a more important slide. Okay, now RCR. Okay, where is the potential now? RCR, we have one last unit at Alessia. Okay, 1/million, a little bit. Okay, Mayfair Modern is the next. So Mayfair Modern, Mayfair Garden, this is the cheapest 1-bedroom. Okay, for 2-bedroom, okay, freehold, we have Zania and Mori. For those who are familiar, Bartley View is also not bad. So anything below 1.4 million, you can get these 3 condominiums. Okay, 3 bedrooms. Again, Zania is in the Geylang area, Mori, Guillemard, Kent Ridge. Okay, sometimes are overlooked again. 2,000 per square foot, 1.8 million. So again, below 1.8 million, you can have Kent Ridge. Plus minus, you can still get Bartley View in the RCR location. Okay, and of course, 4-bedroom, Zania, Mori, Alessia, Bartley View, right? So Bartley View is going to be the more bigger project, so a more palatable and easily absorbed. So Bartley View and Piccadilly, if you guys want to push the 4-bedroom, I think it's pretty easy because it's still below the 2.5 or maybe below 3 million. Okay, so this is the quantum for RCR. Okay, per square foot, I think RCR people maybe not so sensitive, but if you look at per square foot, I saw Foret not bad because for a freehold, you get below 2,000 per square foot. I think Foret is something that you can put some focus on. And of course, turquoise, but quantum is big. So I think for 3-bedroom is at Bartley View already. Or Bartley View below 2 million, you still can get 3-bedroom. Okay, anything is more than 2 million already, 3-bedroom in RCR. So I think Bartley View is where you can look at. 4-bedroom, I think still Bartley View. So Bartley View is quite a clear winner in the RCR. Okay, last but not least, okay, outside core, which is your suburban, right? Outside central region, okay, you have no more 1-bedrooms already, only 2 already. Florence and Gazania, okay, nothing to choose already. Only these 2 condominiums for investors that want to sell one and then buy another one for investment, one for own stay. The lowest quantum, it's only these 2 units only, no more. Okay, 2 bedrooms, we still have Phoenix, Florence, Park Clementi's, you still can get in this Clementi area. And of course, Pasir Ris 8 integrated, not bad. And of course, 999 key residence for 2-bedroom. That's the lowest quantum. Okay, so below 1.4 million, only Phoenix and Florence. I think Phoenix is going to be the next hot seller because it's so low. It's only 1.1 plus only. Okay, 3 bedrooms. I think for own stay, of course, other than the EC, you have your Water Garden and Parkwood. Okay, so below 1.5 million, you can bring them to Water Garden and Parkwood. And last but not least, we have our 4-bedroom. You have a Commodore Water Garden. Okay, so again, less than $2 million, you can get Water Garden and Commodore for OCR. Okay, per square foot, I think they are somewhat similar, so I don't want to go into the details. Okay, so is this whole diamond series useful? Now, if you think it's useful, tell me yes, then I can look at more details. Okay, so it's useful now. Yes, right. I think this is a good for you to sit down with your client. So guys, how to make use of these slides? Okay, please, I say again, okay, thank you so much. I say again, please do not send this slide out. It is not for you to send out. It's for you to sit down and go through with the clients what to buy, like what I'm doing now with you, either through Zoom or face-to-face, okay? It's also a useful tool for you to sit down and analyze which, post-launch you should do, right? So it's for you to analyze. If you go and share it out, then you waste everybody's effort because no one would know how to look at this unless they go through this training, right? So you have to sit down, go and analyze with them, then they will believe in you, then they will go and visit the show flat with you, okay? So it's for you to internalize itself, okay? So this is the Big Data Diamond series, okay? Inside, I will send it to you guys, the GLS, and also just now, all those, top 5, top 3 is all inside this big data, okay? So I'm going to send to you, through our Telegram, okay? So just before I end, because since you guys are online, so I've come to the end of the big data already, okay? So I think last but not least, okay? So tahan a bit. This one is important because I felt that a lot of agents I speak to, they still don't know that ERA has this function. So I need to let you guys know, okay? Today, if you were to repost your listing on Property Guru, how many credits do you need to repost? Can anyone type in the chat? if you repost a project or you repost a resale listing, how many credits do you need to pay to repost? In terms of property guru lah, right? Property guru. Today, I think easily also need what 8, 9 credits, right? Okay. So in ERA today, we have this function in our iERA. Okay. So when you use the iERA app to create listings, okay, you can actually link to Property Guru, and when you do the reposting, it's only 1 credit. Okay, instead of your 8, 9, 10 credits. Okay, so this is not applicable for Boost and Turbo. Boost and Turbo cannot work. It's for normal listing. So you can actually make use of this big data, okay, and go and post new launches and post launches on Property Group, because repost is only 1 credit. Okay, so how to do it? Just go to my ERA in your what we call app. Go and put the listing in, okay, and connect to your Property Guru account, right? Just go and connect it. Connect to your Property Guru account, and then after that, okay, you will just upload whatever listings you have, okay? So when you upload ready, you activate, so this will be posted on your Property Guru. And what can be done is this, every time you log into your iERA, you just tap the repost, okay, and then it will be 1 credit. So this is a robot that the ERA has created to help you save money on your listings, right? So who wants to save money, right? Save money. So this is where you can be a bit more proactive in terms of your advertisement. So I think this is a great initiative. I hope everyone make full use of this, to post big data, create scripts, reach out and to do more advertisements. Okay. So I think that's all I have already. So any questions? I will edit some typo errors. I've come to the end of the session. Anyone got any question? If not, I hope you guys make full use of it. Okay. Anything, just reach out to me. I'll be more than willing to share. And I hope all this is needed, as weapons for you to go outside to the field and close more deals. Okay. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll send this recording and slides very shortly after I edit some of the copywriting, and then for you guys to use. Okay. So take care, and I'll see you guys around. Yep.